This is ex parte. You know better than to come in here.
Lock me up. Go ahead. Henry, everything you said is true. I went with self-defense because I wanted the glory. Bill Puget shouldn't have to lose the rest of his life because
Are you telling me Bill wasn't part of the decision to plead self-defense?
I'm telling you he was subject to my influence.
Mm-hmm. Every lawyer steers his client.
Please, give him a new trial. We'll plead to a lesser charge. He'll do time, but his life won't be over.
You know me well enough to know that I can't do that.
I know you're a man of compassion who likes to leave a situation better off than how he finds it.
You haven't made a case to overturn the verdict, but I tell you what. I'll certify this for immediate review by the appellate court. You can take your shot with them. That's the best I can do.
Thank you, Henry.
Counsel, if you go to the appeals court with the inadequate counsel theory, you better come up with something different than today's examples. They'll see through you as easily as I did.
Any suggestions?
I'll bet if you comb through this case, you'll discover that you really did make a mistake. Find it.
I've told you, James, I don't want to press charges.
It's not up to you. He committed assault, destroyed property. Your wants are not relevant.
So why am I here?
Because I want to work this out.
Look, I think I can get the DA to kick this for restitution, but I'm not releasing you if you're going to go out and commit mayhem.
Fine. Tell my wife it's okay for her to use birth control.
I've told you both I understand. If you want to use contraception, then you have my understanding and my compassion.
Would it be a sin against the church? Father?
Yes.
I won't sin.
What about if I got a vasectomy? Why couldn't we do that?
That's mutilation. The church could never condone that.
We are married. For God's sake, we're supposed to have conjugal relations.
All right, what do you want to do? Strangle me again?
Yes,
Hold
yes.
on,
Sit.
Look, Father, if they conceive a child, it gets born to just suffer and die. You can't stand here and say that's good for the church.
No, I can't.
So, how do they prevent it without birth control?
The rhythm method.
He says it with a straight face.
The rhythm method?
You really say that?
Look, I am not going to sit here and listen to an indictment of Catholicism. I gave you both the position of the church. I have also extended to you my understanding, should you choose to ignore that position.
But you've taught me never to ignore the church.
I know that.
Father, you've also taught me that if I live in mortal sin, I could be condemned to hell, to burn in a non-consuming fire. Isn't that the law of the church?
That is correct.
I will not burn in hell.